Good morning, grade 11 students. Today our lesson is mainly grammar. We are going to study the future tenses, and by the end of this lesson you will hopefully be able to talk and write about future events. So in order to be able to differentiate between the forms of the future tenses, we are going to work on achieving three main objectives. First, you will infer the uses and forms of future tenses through matching given examples. Second, you will identify the different uses of will with reference to given examples. Finally, you will practice using future tenses through completing sentences with the correct form of the verbs in brackets. Alright, let's get started. I'm going to display some questions with possible answers, and I'd like you to think about the answers and choose the correct one. The first question: what are your plans for the winter holiday? I will stay in Doha next holiday, or I am staying in Doha next holiday. What do you think the correct answer is? Make a prediction about the weather. Tomorrow or next week. I think it will rain. I think it is going to rain. So what do you think is the best answer for prediction? To guess. When do you have a live lesson? I have a live lesson on Monday at 9 a.m. or I will have a live lesson on Monday at 9 a.m. Alright, I hope you have thought about the questions and the possible answers. We are going to check the correct answers at the end of this lesson. Let's get started. Kindly open your students' books on page 76. Let's do the activity A. Match the sentences 1 to 5 with the uses A to E. So we have here 5 examples and 5 uses. Let's read the uses. Which example refers to official timetable? So an official timetable or a program or schedule. Which one is used to make a prediction, to predict or to guess about the future? Which one is used to refer to intention or decision that have already been made? Which one refers to an action that will be in progress at a specific time in the future? So something that is specified in the future. The time here is specified. Which one refers to plans and arrangements, something that you have already planned? So we are talking about plans and arrangement. Number 1, I'm attending a lecture on social networking this afternoon. So what do you think? I'm attending a lecture. As you can see here, we refer to the future. I'm attending a lecture, but here it's very good, a plan. Number 2, Fed's going to work for his father's company when he finishes his degree. So he hasn't finished yet, but he has already made this decision. Very good. It refers to intentions and decisions that have already been made. In a few years' time, we will be driving around in solar-powered vehicle. In a few years' time. And here we specified the time in the future. And the action will be in progress. As you can see here, that is the progressive. Your plane leaves at 5 in the afternoon, so make sure you are there by 3. As you can see here, the tense is used here to refer to the future while it is the present simple. And we are talking about a timetable, about the flight. I doubt that Erin will enjoy this science fiction film. I doubt, I'm not sure. You are making a prediction. Move on now to the activity B. Match the uses now 1 to 5 with the tenses A to E. This, of course, with reference to the previous activity, which is A. So, to refer to an action that will be in progress at a specific time in the future, let's check it here, which is in the previous exercise. As you can see, which is sentence number 3, we will be driving. Will plus be plus ing, so the tense here is the future progressive. To refer to plans and arrangements. Plans and arrangement. Sentence 1. I'm attending a lecture on social networking. Verb to be plus the verb in the ing. So this tense is the present progressive. To refer to intentions or decisions that have already been made. All right. So where is it? Here it is. C, to refer to intentions or decisions, means sentence number 2. Fahad's going to work. So what is the tense here? It's the future using be going to. Is or am or are going to. That's the meaning of be, don't forget. To make a prediction, let's go back. So this is B, to make prediction, which means the sentence number 5. I doubt that Erin will enjoy. Will enjoy. So here the future with will. And finally, to refer to official timetables, which is the sentence number 4. Your plane leaves. It refers to the future, but the tense used here is the present simple. Move on now to the activity C. Look at the example and answer the questions. Let's read the example. When I complete my project, I will know a lot more about alternative sources of energy. So the sentence here refers to the future, but as you can see, we have 2 verbs that are in 2 different tenses. So which tense is used to refer to the future in the time clause? When I say the time clause, it means after when, or as soon as, or until, before. So here, when. So this is the verb, and the tense used is very good, the present simple. Which tense is used in the main clause? So this is the main clause. I will work a lot. The tense here is the future simple with will. So what do you notice here? When you have time expressions such as when, as soon as, until, before, and many other expressions, use the present simple even if you refer to the future. Now we are done with the first objective. Let's move on to the second objective. We are going to identify the uses of will. Okay, as you can see, there are here 5 uses: a promise, a request, a spontaneous decision, an offer, or a warning. But first of all, we are going to match the sentences 1 to 5 with their endings A to E. Will you please? So what do you think the answer is? Yes, will you please call your father and tell him I am going to be late? Number 2, this mobile phone is cheaper than the other ones on display. I think I will buy it. Number 3, be careful when crossing the street, or you'll get hit by a car. Number 4, if you want, I will help you prepare the meal for your dinner party. And finally, if I give you my word that next week I'll return the money I borrowed from you. So, how about number 1? What does it express? Will you please? This is a request. You are asking someone to do something. Okay, number 2. So we are talking about the mobile phone, and here the speaker says, I think I'll buy it. I think I'll buy it. So it's a spontaneous decision. Now number 3, be careful. Okay. And you will get hit by a car. Be careful. This is a warning. Number 4, if you want, I'll help you. So this is an offer. Number 5, I give you my word. Okay, it's like I promise you. Okay, and with promise also we use the future will. I will return the money. All right, now let's practice and check your understanding. Complete the sentences using the correct form of the word in brackets. You can pause the video, do the activity, then check the answers. I'm feeling really bored. I think. So as you can see here, I think I asked Jack to come over so we can watch a film. This is a spontaneous decision. It's not planned. And we have the keyword I think. So I will ask. Very good. This time next week, Khalid lie on a beach in Greece. This time next week. Okay, this is a specified time in the future. Will be lying. So this time next week, this action will be in progress at this time. Next one. I, the negative form of play, not play football tomorrow. I have an injury. The speaker has an injury and he has already decided not to play football tomorrow. So both answers are correct. You can say I'm not playing or I will not be playing. All right, number 4. You lose your job if you keep coming late. So we have here a condition. If you keep, so if plus present, the result will be with will. You will lose your job. Hopefully, I finish my homework before the end of today. We have the word hopefully. I hope I will finish. So I hope or hopefully are some expressions that requires the future will. You do anything nice this weekend? It's a question. This weekend, I'm asking someone about his plans or his intentions. Are you doing, if I'm asking about your plan, or will you be doing anything nice this weekend? Number 7, if you lend me the book today, I promise. We've already discussed the point of promises, and it takes will, future, that I will give it back to you at the weekend. Finally, I buy a new app for my phone that translates different languages like Spanish and Chinese into English. What do you think? I am going to buy. I intend to buy. All right, now let's check if you've understood the differences between the different future tenses. So what do you think is the suitable answer? What are your plans? We are talking about the plans. So the answer is very good. I'm staying in Doha next holiday. Prediction. I think it will rain. When do you have a live lesson? I'm talking about your timetable here, the schedule. I have the present simple here, a live lesson on Monday at 9 a.m. because it's a timetable. This is all for today. Thank you so much for your attendance. Don't forget to do your assignment on the Microsoft Teams.